We at the edge of the cliff. I see the fear in his eyes. We ain't friends if I don't tell you jump. I ain't talking about suicide. At the edge of the cliff, I see the fear in her eyes. We ain't friends if I don't tell you jump. I ain't talking about suicide. He like, what if I die? I'm like, what if you fly? All he see is brown dirt. All I see is blue skies. He like, what if I die? I'm like, what if you fly? He paralyzed in his mind. Relief comes after you dive. Look, 2 weeks in, I see it in my eyes. It's like a mandatory minimum. I'm doing 3 to 5. Now I'm 2 weeks out. My wings have arrived. Tired of looking over this cliff. It is time to dive. Frisch, cooling ambitions too long. Fun's been deprived. Tired of playing with this dough, boy. It is time to rise. Squinting eyes. Minds can't wrap around the decision I surmise. They wonder if I really thought it through. Look, I am not surprised since I've been riding shotgun. I've been pinning this plot, you guys. And my mama called with the me, trying businesses out for size. Now I'm up 3-0, seeing life or death painted in the skies. It's either freedom or you can be chained to this 9 to 5. It's like blue or red pill. Think hard before you take it. Word of God will unveil the lies. Guess who's living in the matrix? Cut to motives and intentions. Thought you were rich until you taste it. Pennywise, you'd be better off if you really have to taste it. So they decided to jump with no security to fake it. Is either fly or you crash. And I ain't dying on this pavement. They picture annihilation. It's conviction when they say it. It's a mountain. It's Goliath. Well then, I am David. I'm strapped with all these blue stones. And the architect who made it. So if it's thorny, you can keep it. If it's flowers, then I save it. The art of hustling. It's time for me to make some major moves. It may take some time for me to win, but I would never lose. I'm on that 31,000, trying to flex some muscles. Mindset on my own. I got Nipsey hustle. From the ground, nowhere to go but up. To the runway from the shuttle. If they put stamps on my passport, then I got no rebuttal. 2023, the year of flight. Ideas, I got a head full. No wonder why this water starting to taste just like some Red Bull. This is walking through Louisiana swamps, looking for gator shoes. This is walking in silence until it blows. That's Al-Qaeda moves. Pay your dues. It's worth it. It's worth it even though it's hard. So when they talking visas, I ain't talking about no credit cards. Never fraud, regardless of what you think. No need to ask if I wrote it when the publisher is Mosby Inc. Grace to fate, gift to fate, no analogy. This is real estate, just me and my curly crown, rocking white robes like a meek. Finally on the ocean walking, focused on a man who would never sink. I'm finally a businessman, introducing Mosby Inc. We at the edge of the cliff. I see the fear in his eyes. We ain't friends if I don't tell you jump. I ain't talking about suicide. At the edge of the cliff, I see the fear in her eyes. We ain't friends if I don't tell you jump. I ain't talking about suicide. He like, what if I die? I'm like, what if you fly? All he see is brown dirt. All I see is blue skies. He like, what if I die? I'm like, what if you fly? She paralyzed in her mind. Relief comes after you dive. Amen?